One time when my oldest was very young, she walked in on me, you know, getting my nut.
Because I need to, this pussy is not going to eat itself, okay?
I once, if I did keep the evil away.
It's the best. Hey, Meta, play my gallery music. Hey, Meta.
Wow, of course I wouldn't have heard the recording in progress part. Indeed. Kai storm in the building, and clearly I'm running late. Wait, where my glasses at? Where my light at? Give me a second, people. I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving. Give me a second, people. Oh, shit. Yes, I might cut this out of the video, but I might not. Oh, my goodness. Make sure the plug is all the way in for the lights. Ruby is on time. I don't know if I guess it's definitely not here yet. And yes, give me a second, people, while I get this going. All right. All right. Give me a second. Give me a second, people. Let's get to the participants. Ruby Doll is in the building. I'm gonna add her. I'm adding her right now. What's good, Queen?
Hello, beautiful.
Hey, beautiful. How you doing?
Feeling irie.
Yes, me too. Mother his sex man one in the motherfucking building.
Building.
And this time I was late. This time I was running around here because I was like,
I love it.
oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Wait a minute. Wait a
Hey,
minute. But it's all good now.
you
Shit, how
good,
you doing?
queen. I feel rather refreshed. I feel like I've
Mm,
had a lot of time to speculate or to, I guess, digest some things, analyze
mm,
things, you know what I'm saying?
mm,
And I feel like
mm,
I've never been so much more aware of my like own needs as a woman. And
mm.
just trying to really honor and just be very mindful of the things that I need, from the littlest thing to whatever. So I don't know. I'm feeling rather good. I'm really excited to have this conversation. We have a special guest coming through. Her name is Stephanie from the Wife School podcast, or at least I hope she's joining us. And either way, I'm here for a good conversation.
I
What's up
mean,
with you?
honestly, we definitely need a couple of these to go going on because
You know,
after all, you know what I'm saying, the people love to see us. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? The people love to see us. You know what I mean? They love to get to talking to us and whatnot.
they do.
So, and, you know what I mean? So definitely, I feel like, you know, shit. Hold on, let me make sure and turn this on, cause I decided to hold on for a sec. I decided since being on TikTok, I decided that as a true content creator, I need to get one of these mics and shit. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
okay.
So it definitely is something I wanted to actually use.
That's adorable.
I had bought one. I bought one off TikTok, and and without realizing it, the motherfucker actually is only for iPhones and shit. So then I had to turn around and buy another one again. But it's all good because I'm gonna give the one for iPhones to Africa. Shout out to Africa. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
Because
out
she is
Africa.
because that's my daughter. If anybody don't know that, she is starting her own esthetician business, traveling esthetician business. You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right,
And
Queen.
she has her own website and everything.
Proud of
So
you.
you know what I mean? And I was able to do a little connect with her and my head and my loctician, Sabali the lock doc,
Gorgeous.
because she absolutely has her own shop and definitely has space to add, certain, waxing services, so that, you know what I mean? So if
Oh my
she,
God.
yes. So that you know what I'm saying, if Africa, doesn't necessarily want to travel to a person and wants to have a location that she can, handle business. I was like,
Beautiful.
yes, I was glad to be the one to put them two together because I thought about it. I was
Brilliant.
like, yes, I do know she's gonna be, the clients that she's working with are clients that she's, used to working with due to, the company that she, got them in the first place from. But at the same time, I do know that, I've heard some sketchy ass stories about, you should people showing up at people's house and people want to, have bad intentions once people get there. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
So the
that is
last thing I want my
beautiful.
child to do is to be in a situation where she can't help situations or she walked
Yeah,
into
no.
something. So if she has a location, you feel
Beautiful.
me, where she could actually handle business and it's a safe environment. You know what I'm saying? It's woman owned. You know what I mean?
Black
It's
owned,
black owned. That
beautiful
she could. You
owned,
know what I'm saying?
and she's
Exactly.
her owned as
And
well because
she's her
she's
own
licensed.
boss. Yes,
The
because that's
real
the
deal.
goal.
Yeah.
That's the goal, to do, you know what I'm saying, to be her own boss, handle her business, not to be
Oh
ruled
my
by nobody's
goodness.
plantation. I was like,
That's
yes, I'm
beautiful.
so glad I was able to put that together because I definitely, you know what I'm saying, I thought about it.
Fabulous.
I was like, yo, and I know that Savali wants to add services to her shop. So I'm like, that
It's a
that's
win-win
that's a
all the way
win-win
around.
on all levels. You feel
As it
me?
should.
You feel me?
Wow. Please tell her I
Yes.
say congratulations. That is
Oh, and they
beautiful.
asked me about you too. Sabali was asking me
Did
about you
they?
yesterday. She was just like, how she was like, yo, I really love Ruby. I was like, yeah, honestly,
I
when
love
I
you
first
too.
met her, I wouldn't you couldn't have got me. I would have told you was a liar. But yes, everybody love you, girl. And so, you know what I'm saying? So when you get to New York, you got a lot of, you got a lot of appointments. You gotta visit people that have met you on this phone. I'm just saying. You know what
I
I'm
cannot
saying?
wait. I can't wait for those appointments and the naughty ones too, because I
Well,
need
of
all of
course,
them
of
things
course,
to pop
we're
off.
here for the naughty ones as well. We're here for the naughty ones. But yes, my
Ooh.
girl was asking me about you, and she was like, yo, because even she's like, I don't think I've ever met a Samoan. I was like, you know what? Before even meeting Ruby, I think that Ruby's probably the first Samoan I ever met.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't doubt that we have Samoans in New York City. Hello, we got everybody
Oh,
here,
definitely.
okay? We got every motherfucking body. But at the same time, because we got everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to say that I have met a Samoan before I went to Seattle. You know what I'm saying? I definitely could say that. So when she said that, I was like, girl, you right. You
Shout
absolutely
out to your favorite
right.
Samo, and then if I'm the
Because
only
I
one.
know they live out here, but where they at? I don't know.
Mm. We spread all over the place, baby. You know,
Hello.
so real quick, I'm the dating thing, right? I feel like I need to spill the
Mm.
beans because there's been a lot of that going on.
I mean,
Mhm.
girl, from the last time I talked to you, you said you were getting rocked on a regular basis. I think the drought was over because, as per you, I'm just saying. I don't know, but that's what you told me.
When I say my shit hurt the other day, that shit was hurting. So there
Hurting to
is
the
a
point where it was looking at you like, slow down.
Exactly.
Slow
So I
down.
was like, dang, does it have to be an
Take a
extreme?
fucking breather.
Like, right. Why does it have to go from one extreme to the other type thing? So I'm trying to like ease
Right,
it
right,
out a
right.
little bit. You know what I mean? But it's fun. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying myself so much so that someone told me that I don't know what I want.
Oh
And
shit.
that's because the same individual wants to be exclusive. So
Mm,
to which I replied, why don't we like build on like a more of a friendship and like, see where that goes. Like as much as I would like to, I'm not trying to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying?
right,
I'm having fun. I'm not thinking exclusive
right, right,
unless
right.
there's like a meaning for it. Like we building an empire, like what's really
Mm,
going on because these butterflies don't really mean shit at the end of the day.
right.
So it's just what I need as a woman to feel like I still am alive.
Of course,
Okay.
of course.
That's it. So it's like, it's been very interesting. There's another gentleman that I like as well. Um, he's, it's like, long story short, he invited me to do like a stand-up set, like a comedy set on his,
Hmm.
because he does this comedy show weekly out here. He actually
Okay,
does a few things, but he's also like put me in touch with like his DJ because he's an MC as well. And so
okay.
I've already written 3 songs and recorded 3 songs off of these said beats,
Oh,
which
nice.
oh, I put a plug in that. Please put a paper clip in that because we have to come back to what that it's something else about that I want to complain about. I'm not
Okay, okay.
I'm not complaining now, but that's anyway.
Right, right, right.
So anyway, so we're like building this like really good friendship. And that's what
Yes,
I mean. Like if you really like me, bro, like just build a friendship with me and then just really see where it goes because
yes.
you don't have to worry about the part. You know what I'm saying? That just happens to be icing on the cake. And
Right.
so shout out to my freaks in New York, by the way. What's up, y'all?
I mean, hello. I say wave
Hello,
hello to
fam.
everybody. You know what I'm saying? Wave hello.
Babies. No, but anyway, Queen, I'm feeling really good. I'll have you know that I'm not losing myself in these streets. So don't worry. You ain't gonna hear no, you know.
No, but it sounds like you got it under control, really. It sounds like you got it where it's like, okay, I'm checking everything out. I'm not jumping in with my feelings. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, automatically, romanticizing shit. I'm figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds like one of the people you messing with is like, hold on. I kind of want some exclusive because I done had that, and I don't necessarily want nobody else to have it. So I'm trying to put my bid in. But you looking at him like player. No, 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 no. You still
Like
on
I'm
your 90-day probation. Everybody
right.
got a
The
90-day
benefits have not kicked in yet.
probation. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
never.
We don't
Uh-huh.
know because fuck around you. No, because the reason why I even mentioned that because it's so funny because me and Sabali and one of her customers were
Mhm.
talking about this very same thing yesterday, like literally, because she came in and she said that she was talking about she's gonna make an appointment close to the end of the month and she's going on a trip and she's tired of dealing with these dudes. These dudes is what I'm saying? And that right now, how she doing it, she doing a 90-day probation with each dude. And you gotta show me what you about within 90 days. And she literally said that some of them done messed up at day 84, 86. And it's like, girl, you counted the days? Yeah, she counted the days, baby. She counted the days.
Here's to that.
And apparently, you know what I'm saying, they either said something or did something that was just off the weirdness. And she said, nah, I take care of me. So I don't have to, all I gotta do is hand you a pair of scissors and send you on your way. Like, go ahead, go. I don't know. There's nothing here that can't be done if whether you're here or you're not. So it's
Yeah.
about how we mesh together. If we don't mesh together within 90 days, then peace on. Go about
Oh,
your life
she's
because I'm not about to be a back and forth. You know what I'm
girl.
saying?
She very
So
generous
so
with
I
that
feel
90
like
days, but
that's
I get
that's
it.
what you doing. You got everybody on a 90 day, and everybody just got to know that. Listen, your probation's still on. I don't know if you the one. I know you might know I'm the one. I know I'm the one, but I don't know if you the one.
Yeah.
Though. I don't know if you the one. And I'm giving you 90 days. I'm giving us 90 days to figure it out. And until 90 days
We
it comes up,
diversifying
there's no
funds.
decisions going to be made. If you can't hang for 90 days, then that's the cue. That
Girl,
literally is the cue that you wasn't one of the ones. You wasn't the one. Bye. Because the one
girl,
going to hang out. The one going to hang out and stand firm. So bye-bye.
I'm telling you, you're right.
Bye-bye.
And I'm just trying to have fun in the process, and I'm trying to try to take myself too seriously, and I'm trying to be the most honest I've ever been. So it's like, yeah, I am dating
That's the
other
best
people.
part, Queen.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
best part, being honest with these people.
right.
So when motherfuckers try to throw something in your face or argue, you can be like, hold up, let's refer back to the receipts. Didn't I tell you this before? I told you, right? So why we acting brand new? What's going on here? What we doing?
That
What we
part.
doing?
And the one that said the exclusive part, he was on some like, my thing was, well, do you even know me if you're asking that of me? And then his thing was like, well, you like chicks, right? And it's like, yeah, but what does that mean? So,
Right. What
and
does that
that's what
mean
I
to
get.
you?
Well, that's what I get a lot. It's like,
No,
oh,
I'm just
I
saying,
want.
like, what does that mean to him? Like, just because you like chicks. Okay, so what you think? We just going,
Oh, meaning that I could lump them in, like, we could,
right,
group it. That's what I mean, and that's what I get a lot of. Oh yeah,
right.
I really like you, but you like other things, and let's get, which is like that comes eventually. You shouldn't expect that of someone initially. And so
Mm,
it's like, if you're going to just date other people, just date them all. It's not like I'm
word.
expecting the exclusivity right now, but it's the whole factor of, like, they feel like it's like shopping at fucking Costco and shit. You know what I'm saying?
you
Pay
think
this,
you getting
you know
shit
what
in
I'm saying?
bulk? Nah,
You know what I
motherfucker.
mean?
This is not about bulk.
You know what
This
I
is
mean?
about compatibility. This is about if I like you, if I'm willing
Yeah.
to deal with you,
Yeah.
and at the end of the day, because we in 2025 after COVID, I got to figure out what kind of what kind of motherfucker you is, because you could be involved in some shit that I'm just not going to co-sign, and I
Never
don't
going to
want to,
co-sign
and
with.
I do not want to ever find out about you. Like, no,
And you
like.
know what? I like this cold. I don't know if I said this on here, but I kind of like
Mhm.
this coldness I got inside. There's a coldness inside where every motherfucker, in terms of this dating situation, are dispensable. What does that
Yay!
mean? It just means, look it up. If y'all don't know what it means, I know my girl knows what it means. But it's like, that's what I mean. I'm not fucking with these humans. I've done too
Whoa.
much, and I'm just such a loving person. That's not gonna change. But one thing that we're not gonna, like, I'd rather look at it from a standpoint. And I'm taking this from somebody I saw online, where they were like,
Mhm.
they romanticize their experiences with their friends. It doesn't mean you need to sleep with your friends, but if you want to go to a movie, go with your homegirl. Go with you know
Mhm.
what I mean? Go have
Mhm.
dinner. Go have a spa date with these people that you consider your friends, and don't
Word.
worry about that mushy shit, because eventually when you find your person, it will just come naturally. And I'm not
Word.
trying to force nothing either. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Sometimes I wish people would just let me borrow their dingalings and just leave, come
Well,
back, pick
shit.
it up. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
shit. That would have a lot of married women, I guess, satisfied, because if he's stepping out the house, you could just, okay, go ahead, put that down right here. Now you ain't gonna need that. You hanging out with your peoples, right? What the fuck you gonna need that for? Nah, let me hold it for you. What? Let me hold it for you. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Amen to that.
but no, I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like, first of all, I'm proud of you, very proud of you. You
Thank
are
you.
very much handling it the way it should. And the reason why you're handling it the way it should is because of experience. You've been there, done that, got trophies that you had to break up because you like, I don't even want evidence that I ever did that in the first place. I mean, let's be real. So,
Yeah,
you know
my
what I'm
heart was
saying?
literally thrashed out of my chest and
Right,
stomped in the
right.
motherfucking dirt. And
Experience.
I'm not, that pain, that wasn't even that long ago. So I'm not, and I
Absolutely.
ain't a boohoo type of person. Okay, what else we gotta do? I'll cry about it for just a second, just to acknowledge that it sucks, just to be real.
Hmm.
But then after that, it's like, okay, then what are we gonna do? And
But
I
at the
like,
same time, it affects your moving forward with dealing with people,
oh
and
God,
and
real.
obviously it has taught you a lot to obviously be patient with people. Don't just take people based on their face card. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, hone in on your you know what I'm saying, your intuition when it comes to people and shit. And again, giving them 90 days to fit to see how they fit in your situation, how they benefit you. That's self-love, that's self-care, that's definitely you know what I'm saying, you absolutely looking into the situation from a grown ass level. You're not, you just jumping in trying to be in love and shit like some fucking little ass kid.
Uh-uh,
Like,
uh-uh,
nah, I did that but
no.
already, and I ain't doing it no more. We handling shit different. And again, the ones is the main subject, the main seasoning that needs to be put in this is honesty. Just being bright, brandishing the honesty as soon as it comes through. Like, if I feel this way, I'm letting you know, and it's about either you take it or leave it. And literally that also, gets you to fucking, to eliminate the weaklings, the weak links and shit. Because anybody that's willing to go, well, I got a problem with you dealing with, well, you got a problem, step on. Bye. Security, remove this person, because
Yeah.
clearly the real one, the right one, the one that's for you for real, is going to come through understanding all the rules and willing to play whatever role they need to play in order to actually become a serious role in your life. Like,
And the cool
plain and
part is
simple.
is that my expectations, to be real, are super low in terms of you just got to be built a certain way. Like, mother, I can't teach you
Word,
how to have values. I can't teach you to believe in something. I can't teach you what
word,
your purpose is. You got to know that. So it's
word.
like, I don't ever look at it from no gain on that level. It's just like,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's like, if people, like, I mean it, just like I said on with the homegirl Takesha. I said, in about 7 minutes, I already know what time it is. I already know where you are placed in a certain category.
Word.
Is this a fun time, or is this a long time, or is this the
Mm-hmm.
homie time?
Yeah.
Excuse me. And so that's and I'm grateful for that, because I'm a big personality, as you know, but people
Mm-hmm.
don't know, because in a dating situation, I tend to be very quiet at first. I don't even People might think I'm shy. I'm not shy. So, but
Right.
I'm just observing, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk too much because I don't want to give them too much. And
Right.
why don't I want to give them too much? It's because it's just like, if you playing cards, you're not going to let them know what you got. You know what I
Word.
mean? We already like each other. We're here. So
Yes.
it's like, when I talk about whatever I'm talking about, like, these motherfuckers don't know that I like to read nothing unless it comes up, because I don't
Mm-hmm.
like small talk. So it's like, whatever we connect on, like let's say somebody likes to smoke. Obviously, those are one of the things that come up.
Of
We just
course.
share that. We talking about weed, whatever, weed, 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 weed. I don't even talk about, or even our podcast, to some of these people. Why? Because I don't know if I really like you, and if you're gonna be a stalker and you're gonna just be watching my shit and talking shit if I don't respond. So I don't even bring up stuff like that. In fact, on my
Word.
Tinder accounts and all the dating apps, I have a completely different name, and I have old pictures. So it's like,
Mm.
you know, it's just, I don't know. It's I try to keep things very private, although this is not private. Anyway,
No,
but
I
I just
get it though, because it's like
relevant to
I'm
the
not about to give you any part of me before I decide that you deserve to have that part. Like
uh
I need to vet you. I need to do background checks. I need to
exactly
clarify
references.
what's your purpose, what you trying to do, what you trying to get, what kind of entities are you around and whatnot,
Mhm.
and how do you treat your peoples and whatnot. Like for
Exactly.
real, I
How you
need
treat
to know.
yourself.
I need to see exactly how do you see yourself? Like how and like coming into this relationship, what does this relationship mean to you? You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
what am I supposed like what do you think I'm supposed to be coming in here doing and what you think you supposed to be coming in here doing? But either way, as we finding all of that out, it's gotta match. It's gotta match, it's gotta mesh, and I gotta be one person that likes it. And if I'm not feeling it just because you feeling it don't mean shit. Like your feelings count, but they don't fucking count. Because if I don't give a fuck, it's a wrap. It really is.
Well,
It
it
really
is.
is.
I feel like it is both parties because, like, there's people that I've really gravitated to, and I thought that there was a connection, and there wasn't a connection on their end. So I was like in it
Mhm.
alone. So, like, I get,
Right.
I feel like it does need to be, but I think from my own, like, you're right, from my own just level of perception, it is not a selfish way, but a very, how does this fit in with what I already got going on? And I think definitely people have turned me completely off with their perceptions
Mhm.
on children, with their perceptions
Mhm.
on weed, and their perceptions on just anything. Even, I hate to say it, but even politics. It's not necessarily what they choose, but the reasons why and how vile they
Mhm.
get towards opposing thoughts or opposing opinions. That's what really
Word.
has turned me off about people, much more than any like body odor or like appearance type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right,
So,
it's not superficial, and it
right.
can't be superficial because at the end of the day, I'm assuming your goal is, a life partner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or if you're going to do the polyamorous thing, you're definitely looking for, partners that are on, or what I'm saying, that have, somewhat same mentality, same level, type of thinking, type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you
Yeah.
know what I mean? So it definitely can't be superficial. It needs to, you know what I'm saying? I need to know what kind of person you is, especially when it comes to children. Cause yeah, cause even somebody with children, you even gotta check how they feel about their kids, cause you never know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
Real talk.
definitely, like as a mom, I don't know about you, but me, I've been in situations where it's like I'm outside with my kids, and my kids are acting accordingly because based on the fact that they know their mama crazy. I will knock a motherfucker down in the middle of the street. The fuck you mean? Play with me, try me, but you know what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying. My kid, I'm here, and then you see a mom with their kids, and their kids are doing some wild shit, and it's like. And they looking at you away because you looking at them away, and I'm looking, and it's like it's like different styles of parenting. Like even me and you have had discussions about, what I'm saying,
Right.
shit on your live. Your boy was sitting on your neck and pushing your head back and forth. That alone had me like, oh, say word. Nah, I would have fucked him up like 3 times already. Like camera on, camera off. Fuck out of here. Okay, hold on, people. I gotta check something. Back. Listen, you hurting my neck, and I'm about to beat your ass. Yes, the people can hear me threatening you. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Did you
No,
know your
you're
mama
so.
was crazy? You didn't know? Oh, you need the memos. You need the crazy memos. Cause somebody should have let you know. Don't play with mama like that. Don't play with mama like that. You know what I'm saying? And I saw you trying to you know what I'm saying? Keep it to a level of, okay, I'm on the screen. I'm not going to go crazy, but this little nigga is getting on my nerves. He is pissing me off just a smidgen. smidgen. And again, like as a parent, me standing there, I'm looking at you like, yo,
Do something about that
like
shit.
I can't do that type of parenting. I can't do that type of parenting. So being involved with like a person, I'm just saying, you laughing, but I'm real. Like if you involved with a person, and 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 they letting their kids do some wild shit that you would not allow in no way, shape, or form, you gotta look at them and go, yeah, this ain't gonna work out, player. Cause this ain't gonna work out, player. Cause I wanna beat the bricks off your child right now, cause he playing with you. He playing with you, and you allowing it, and I can't. I need him to know that he could never play with me like this. I need him to know. But but then again, you might get mad and and say no, we ain't, and I figured, instead of, continuing this relationship, let me just tell you that it's over. Yeah, cause I'm gonna end up beating the bricks off your child. Let me get the fuck up out of here before. Matter of fact, my kids stare at this child and know that you could never do this, because you would die. All of you would die.
Oh my
Everybody knows
gosh.
this. Very good. Let's go home. Let's go home.
Girl, it's so, no, you're so right. I get it. You know what I mean? It's just like not all of us, like, and I'm trying to find a balance, you know what I
I
mean?
mean, seriously,
Uh,
Rue, you would definitely. I mean, if you met a man that was still into children, you would still need to vet him based on how he would deal with children. If he already has children, how
Right.
he deals with discipline, and you know what I'm saying? Because fuck around, he do some shit that you know what I'm saying, that you be looking at him like, nigga, what? I will fuck you up. Did you just smack? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, it could be, either way. When you're dealing in relationship and seeking out a perfect relationship, one of the vet questions you're putting out in the atmosphere as you're dating is, how do you deal with children? Not just do you
Right.
like children, or can you tolerate children, but how do you deal with children, period? Because all of us
Right.
look at this shit differently. You know what I'm
True.
saying? You
And
already know. I have no patience. I'm clapping you. Fuck that. But others not, might go to a
I
conversation
love you
first.
for that though.
I'm
And it's
just
like that
saying.
that that that's your style. And so I think other things too, like finances, what, someone's, maybe even religion, because how do I know that your parents are going to only accept a certain religion,
That
certain
too.
things. So
That
these
too.
things are, excuse me. And then I'm also like okay with being alone for real. And what I
Yeah.
mean by that is, if I can't, I'm not going to force anything. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely
And I'm
not.
not lonely.
Right.
That's for damn sure. And
Right.
my life doesn't even enable me to be lonely, even if I wanted to be.
Hmm.
I would love to be
I mean,
alone
we're
sometimes.
not lonely. From we have our children, we're never lonely. The fact is, like, as a shoe, you've seen, even as a grown woman, Africa is still, what I'm saying, we definitely hang out. You know what I mean?
Oh
We have
yes,
a growing relationship, and that's how it
beautiful.
should be. It should definitely be, you know what I'm saying? It get to the point from, you raise them. So then, you're grown and they're grown, and they're smoking weed in front of you, and it's not a big deal, because it's like, you've raised a responsible, because that's what I look at when I see Africa. I say, that's a responsible, way better version of me. Way fucking, I mean, attitude definitely, mouth definitely.
Yeah.
We match with mouth and attitude, very much so. Fuck that. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. But
Right.
at
Amazing.
27 years old, she has no children. She has a license in a certain field. You know what I'm saying? She has years of experience in running a retail coffee shop. She has traveled
Completely
extensively.
independent.
You know what I'm saying? She was
Mhm.
just here today, and she was telling me that she's planning on taking a cruise in Europe from
100%.
I forgot the countries, but but apparently it's a 6 hour flight to wherever she got to land to then get on the cruise. And it's like,
Beautiful.
these are the kind of things that at 27 I was not nowhere
I would have loved
near.
that.
You know what
Me
I'm saying?
neither.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the things, it was that shit. I had nothing going on, no job, it was a lot of nothing going on with me at 27. So when I look at her, I'm like, damn,
Right. Get it, queen.
like that's what's
Get
up. Like
it,
she
queen.
is a way better version. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I love the fact
And
that she
most
don't
people
even
her age, I would say. Most people
word.
that
You know what I'm
age,
saying?
just
I love the
barely.
fact that how she's living her life and what I raised her to be. So at the same time, and I got two more in the back that we courting to do some great things. You know what I'm saying? A goddess will
Absolutely.
be 16 and next month. You know what I mean? So it's like watching the growth is fucking awesome. You know what I mean? That shit is absolutely awesome. You know what I mean? So
I know that's right.
and because we get to see that, we get to touch that means we'll never be alone. Fuck that. That there'll always be somebody to come talk shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one thing Africa
Hey,
love to do is call me out on shit and talk shit about it. Not it's like, okay,
it
you
keeps you
know,
accountable. I
you know
love
what I'm
that.
saying? We
And,
cool. We cool.
kudos to her. That's like a huge accomplishment. And I
Mhm.
can't wait until my children like just don't need me for shit and just want to be
Word.
kicking it with me because they want to. And that's
Right.
a beautiful thing, you know.
Word. You know what I'm
Um,
saying? Absolutely. And absolutely I enjoy time with her. I because I for not only do I get to, hear stuff about, family members that don't talk to me, you know what I'm saying? I get to, you know what I'm saying? I get to hear about that, but then, I get to, see her life and shit. Like right now, watching her TikToks, yo, I mean, not only just hanging out with her, but watching her TikToks be the best too, because
Aw,
because girlfriend, she tapes, some parts of her day and whatnot, and then she just posted something about some esthetician convention that she's going to in Maryland, and I'm just like, yo, my
right.
shorty is doing big things,
That's
man. And
big
I just
thing.
get to sit back and watch it and just be, proud, on the low, like, yes, that's my child, you know
On
what I
the
mean?
high
That's my
too.
child. Yeah, and it's like, I mean, it's not like everybody else ain't doing good too. You know what I'm saying? A goddess, the school that she goes to is a cosmetology type of school. So she's learning
Oh,
how to do weaves and nails and all kind of
nice.
hot shit. So at the end, when she graduates, she could take a test to get her cosmetology license.
That's right.
You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? And this year so far, I haven't had not one bad note. Nobody calling me, telling me no behavior situations about school with Anaya and whatnot.
Oh,
Her
yeah.
grades is up. I'm like,
That's
watching the
right.
growth is what's up. Cause we're not, cause I damn
Good
sure
job,
plan to
girls.
see every fucking bit of it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I
That's what I'm talking
absolutely am glad to see every bit of it. So just based on that, I ain't alone. I would never be alone. You know what I mean? And shoot, husband ain't going nowhere. Where he going? Shit, he
about.
parked. He
That's right.
he parked the car. That car parked. That car ain't going nowhere no more. You know what I'm saying? That car ain't going nowhere no more. So
That's
we good
right.
that good on that end. You know what I mean? But when but just on the love of children itself, here go on.
My sweetheart.
Just I mean, just the love on children. It's like that right there is a gift that what I mean. As a matter of fact, even earlier today, this comedian was saying that he was like, "Yo, kids are the biggest gifts, but at the same time, I don't want no more because they expensive. They expensive. They cost all kind of money, and and they just
Comes with a
keep
lot of
costing
stress.
money. they just keep costing money. So it's like, no, based on that, I'm done having kids. I want to be able to watch their growth and then just get my life back so I could just go on vacation and, do nothing. And that's shit. I was like, yeah, bruh, that's the plan for a
I
lot
get
of
it.
people. Vacation and do nothing. The fuck?
That's why we work so
Word.
hard to do nothing.
So to do nothing. Word. You know what I mean?
I could do nothing.
I could
But some
definitely
part,
shit. I even
some
said it. I
win.
even said it to somebody. I was like, the way people make money on YouTube, bruh, I would love for us to just. Matter of fact, that's the manifestation in our hearts to do a 1 hour and a half, possibly 2 hours worth of show once a motherfucking week, and it's posted on YouTube. And each month on the 22nd, we get our direct deposit of
Boom,
over
boom, boom.
100,000 because we got a ridiculous amount of subscribers, ridiculous amount of views, and that's how we get paid every month. We literally sit in front of a camera, chit chat to some people, talk shit, laugh, and smoke, have our good old time once a motherfucking week. And yes, literally that,
Travel and do it in person.
and every month on the 22nd we get our direct deposit. That's the amount of that's the most amount of work I want to do once I get it, once as you know what I'm saying, once we get famous. That's it. That's the manifestation. Cause I ain't trying to do it. No, I ain't trying to be in no plantation every day no more. I really don't want to. I want to do this once a week, and
Hey,
that's it.
hey, and
You
love on your
know?
kids and your husband.
Word.
I'd like to be doing ungodly things to humans. You know what I'm saying?
You know
And
what
of
I'm
course, loving
saying?
on my kids and
You
all
know what I
that.
mean? And getting to travel and doing all that shit, but you word. But on a completely other note, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because of course we still talking manifestations, and the
Boom.
manifestation is the next one is for our next live show. Definitely feel like, you know what I'm saying, the idea of just having some exclusive, invitations. Not even, you know what I'm saying, because we're not trying to sell no tickets or nothing. We just trying to get, a couple of people in the building that definitely need to meet you. And you know what I'm saying, that we could, because of course you'll be getting to meet the ladies of E&Y.
I
That'll be
would
the
love
first.
to.
That would be the first thing. Then, you know what I'm saying, and then if we had, Sabali and Dee to come through, and you know what I'm saying, like even
I
if
owe my
we
sister a New York trip, so we
even
gotta
if we
bring her
even
out.
get like fucking just a woman cannabis, or you know what I mean, just a couple of few ladies, just you know what I'm saying, just to have a little ladies, snack and talk, and
One.
they'll be, we'll feature, of course we'll get to feature all their glasses and whatnot. Fuck around, somebody might buy one if we could work out something with the ladies, and say, if somebody buy one, they get like 10% off, some shit like that. We could figure out
Come
something
on.
like that. And you know what I mean? And why I was thinking it would be better on a Saturday, because I know for a fact Sabali be busy, you know what I'm saying? So I
Mhm.
figured, you know what I'm saying, if we did something like that on a Saturday, when we did like, 7, 8 o'clock, that could be like after she done, whoever's head, and you know what I mean, and get, everybody get ready, and then we do a nice little, cute little thing, and they shop, because they did say they got access to they shop 24 hours a day, so we could be in there from like 8 to like 11 or 12, just having, having a couple of, having a couple of drinks, a little bit, little, you know what I'm saying, having, little snacks, you know what I mean, shit. You know what I mean? Fucking, everybody do, interviewing in their glasses. Everybody put on their glasses and be modeling their glasses. You know what I mean?
So, so.
That shit to me, and that shit would come off as a real cute, intimate type shit where and it's exclusive because it's only by invite only, bitch. Not everybody get to come. No, 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 no. Are you on the list? No,
Intimate
you are not on
gathering.
the list because we didn't put your name. We didn't put your name. You didn't put your name, so you're not on the list.
Well, it's
Okay.
not. It's definitely not going to be a wellness,
Oh,
weekend.
it shouldn't. No, I mean,
That shit
yes.
was
Shout
dope.
out to cannabis. You know what I mean. I definitely, and I did reach out. Also, I did reach out to CWCB, because they reached out to us by email to let us know that as soon as press passes are available, they'll send me the
Oh,
link.
perfect.
So of course I made sure and hit them up like, yo, the idea about cannabis doing a show for the Women's Pavilion this year, that's still on the table. I'm thinking that's a good look for her. That's a good look for us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And because apparently CWCB is doing the Women's Pavilion in Maryland, and that's close to
Mm.
where cannabis lives. That's where close to where Nikki Nicole
Oh my
lives.
God, when is, oh shoot. So the CWCB is gonna be in Maryland this year?
No, no, it's
Oh,
gonna be in New York, but they
oh.
doing the Women's Pavilion part in Maryland.
That's crazy. Like
Yes,
when though? In
girl.
the same week?
I see. That's the part I don't remember. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie to you and tell you I remember that shit. But because we're on the email list, they've been sending us emails regularly, and that's one of the emails I absolutely remember, which made me remember to hit them up again. Because I remember when I first hit them up, they was like, "Okay, when it gets closer to those days, you know what I'm saying? Hit us up to remind us." So that reminder made me remind myself, like, okay, yeah, let me send an email like, yo, remember, what I'm saying? We can still do the cannabis massage. And she does live in Maryland. So I'm
Come
just
on
saying,
now.
since
That's
you're doing things in Maryland, you could do
come on
things with Maryland with her and give us our 10% because we going to want to know because we suggested it. We going to need what happened. We suggested it. So we going to need a 10% or something, free ticket to the boat ride. I don't know. We need
every
something.
time
We
that
need
comes with
something, is
it.
what I'm saying. We need something for putting the idea together. So I don't know if they're gonna go with it. I think they should, since they already gonna be in Maryland and she live out there. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And if it's
But
a
maybe
women's
have a tea
presentation with
party.
weed, I'm just saying I don't understand why you can't just include her and give her a nice little change. I'm just saying, give her a nice little change and cut us 10%. So you know what I mean? So I
What about a
definitely.
nice tea party? Is that too much? Because you had mentioned like snack. If we do this this
I mean,
get
if we don't
together,
want to do snacks, I was just saying, like, because of course,
same.
I mean, we ain't gonna be able to smoke in there. That I know for a fact. I don't think we're
Okay.
gonna be able to smoke in there. I mean, I'm pretty. I mean, then again, there is.
Oh,
But there is a weed store. I don't know if it's still open, but from the last time I was there, there is a weed store in their area. So I don't know if they allow smoking in there. So, but probably not.
it could
But
be like an
even so.
after party thing where we like have the show there, right? And then
Mhm.
wherever like hotel or whatever type shit, we'll take a. We have some
Right,
time to like look into it
right.
and
But that's
host
what I'm
it.
saying. That's if was to book a hotel type of thing.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
So,
This
you
type
know what
of
I
show
mean?
I have to because there's things that we have to like do too, like in terms of, I just needed my money right, but it's gonna be right when I get there. I know it is.
Exactly.
Be right
You know what I
enough.
mean?
Okay.
But no, but like I said, it's still a cute little spot where we could definitely get together, do some and if we don't want and if we don't want to include food, that's cool. But at the same time, like I said, we could just be in there.
Good.
Definitely a spot where we could play some music and just interview everybody, while wearing the glasses. And like I said, if we could work it out with the girls that if somebody buy a pair, give them 10% based on, motherhood,
Mm,
sex, marijuana type of,
right.
code or
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I mean? They could,
Right.
I'm pretty sure they would want to do something like that. And, and,
Well,
and then, and then if they, and then, like I said, once we get our interviews doing, and if you got like a hotel room that we could go back and then do like a smoke party, now that would be what's
that we
up.
don't. And I do want to lock my hair up. I've been doing some soul searching and I don't
Mm,
want to do it because I think it's cute no more. I don't want to do it cuz some cute girl had it. It was just like I feel like I'm ready to start my journey,
mm.
my journey towards my higher self. And I think
Well,
there's something to like I don't like fussing with my hair either and I think
I
that
feel it.
wearing, my crown like that, it's something to be honored, and I want to take it
Mm.
seriously. My children also, Sela decided she wants to get her locks back, which I'm like, yeah. And
Oh
so
wow.
she, so we're gonna get it, hopefully together. I don't know if I can do her in New York, but she can get out here. But I would definitely want to get it from the ladies. I would definitely like for one of the ladies to do my hair.
Well, definitely we could work that out
Mm.
because of course, like I said, because them ladies are some busy ladies.
I
I would
know, I
definitely
bet.
you know what I'm saying. I would direct you to go to, you know what I'm saying, some Kai Storm in the building. Motherhood Sex Marijuana, Rolling Papers in the building. Motherhood Sex Marijuana, merch in the building. If you're here, we thank you and we most certainly appreciate you. But we want you to spread the word, tell a friend, subscribe, make sure and get yourself some rolling papers. And of course, if you want to sponsor an episode, if you want to be on an episode, if you have products you want to show us that we want to show the people, come through. You feel me? Motherhood Sex Marijuana Rolling Papers, merch, YouTube, subscribe, fight all the algorithms and let us get in. Yeah? The locks and the Sabali's Instagram. I'll show it to you and shit. Where you click on it and you just basically making an appointment and of course they ask for like a $30 deposit. Nothing big, but you know what I mean. That'll be your way
Understandable.
of secure your appointment while you're here, and you know what I'm saying.
Nice.
Get to meet and then you'll be able to see the shop and all of that and whatnot.
Oh,
Because of course, you know what I'm saying. Other people in the that work in the shop got to watch the show and whatnot. Because one of the dudes that works in the shop, he's a barber. As I was leaving yesterday, he was like, "Yo, I definitely caught the episode, and it was a nice one." I was like, "Oh, word, you caught it? That's what's up." I was like,
awesome.
"Yo, by the way, did you subscribe?" And he was like, "Oh." I was like, "Bruh, you could at least subscribe. Stop playing."
Yay,
Don't
yay,
act funny. You can subscribe, okay?
that part.
You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Because if you check out their YouTube video, they got like it's almost to 70 views and shit. So I definitely a lot of people supported the video. You know what I mean? And
Okay.
that's what I love. You know what I'm saying? When people come through and support the video, you know what I mean? Because of course, you know what I
Absolutely.
mean. It's not just to support us; it's to support the people we talking to. Hello, we not just doing it for us; we doing it for the people you get to see and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like today's guest, I don't know what happened. Maybe she busy, maybe she forgot. Either way, it still always works out as a great conversation between me and you. You
Oh,
know what I mean?
of course.
Because those are the shows that people love anyway. When it's just me and you chit chatting it up, and
Yes.
especially when you chatting about your business, because Lord, you know what I mean?
Oh my goodness.
Because
Sometimes it's like, say
because
hi,
first
Rue.
and foremost, I'm just glad that the drought is over. I am glad that you are handling it correctly, and again, you're handling it because you're more mature. You've grown past the shit, and there's a little bit of impatience for the bullshit. Like we ain't got no more time for the bullshit. We don't want to deal with the bullshit. We want to see the bullshit and stop it from far and tell it, hey. Don't cross this border line, please. Please and
No,
thank
thank
you.
you.
Please
I'm
and
get
thank you.
I'm loving all this head though. That's like the best, I would say, safe sex measure that I can possibly
Yeah,
um refer or recommend, right? And
girl,
I'm just
that is one of my very much favorites. I'm trying to tell you. It makes me feel like the highest queen on shit because I feel like I'm literally on my gold chair, sitting on top of the world, looking down at all the commoners. Like, wait until I am done. I will deal with all of your problems and I will solve all of your problems when I am done. You can wait. I don't care. I don't care.
you're funny as shit. You need your own comedy special. You really do. You're funny as hell. Oh, I was gonna ask you because I've been like obsessed with the Real Housewives.
since you doing stand up and shit, girl. What's up with that?
Girl,
You up there telling jokes and shit? What's good
girl.
with that?
So
Let's
it was that first
that.
time. It was on a Monday where I did it for the first time, and then on the 26th, I think the last Sunday or something like that, the last Sunday of this month, I'll be doing some more at another venue.
How did it go?
Oh my gosh, better than I expected, dude.
Really?
Like I
Oh my
was
God.
like
Well, come on
shocked.
now. Honestly, you funny. Come on, let's be real. Just the fact that you know what I'm saying, because you funny on the I'm just a girl, and I do like to fuck though. Cause hello, wait a minute, I like to fuck, but I'm
I
very
do say
much
a lot.
I'm a home mom. I'm shopping and I'm making cookies with the kids. But I will wake up at 4 in the morning to masturbate. No, I will wake up at 4 in the morning. So while they are sleeping to masturbate, so I am the uppity mom that they expect at 6 and 7 a.m. If what? Excuse me, I will need to nut and smoke before I deal with the children. What happened? Oh,
That
you
sounds
don't have
just
a
like me.
routine? Let me tell you about my routine. I mean, that right there's a joke. That right there's a fucking joke.
Oh my god. Whew. I can't breathe. That's fucking hilarious. Now you're out, you're spot
That's a
on with
lie. Like
that
that's
one.
your life. Like you.
Oh my gosh. I needed that laugh. Thank you so much. You're hilarious, man.
Oh, yo,
I
because
talked about
I mean, seriously, I feel it. Like, girl, like to deal with people. Like, listen, yes. So, girl, yes, congratulations on that. And let's say, cause I mean, shit, you done took it to the level where you actually got on stage. Like me, I'm still, yes, I know I'm funny, but at the same time, if I get on stage and somebody boo me a little bit, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. I already know, I'll be mad as fuck.
that's what these people say at the end of the
I'm
day.
looking around like, see, you ain't even had to do that. I ain't,
Mm.
now I'm ready to go because you ain't even like my first joke. I don't like that shit.
You know what the difference between you and I is that I like pain and you don't. I like
Yeah.
to be shamed. I don't mind being shamed and I don't mind getting pain. That's the fucking masochist in me, bitch. That's the that's one of the differences. You know, you probably would prefer inflicting the pain, whereas I like
Right,
the receiver.
right.
And people are just different. And I like that yin and yang and that, in us.
That's what makes our whole first of all, our whole relationship just perfect like that because it's like yes, I
Agree.
can be an asshole, but you still like me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
And,
absolutely adore
and,
you.
you know what I mean? And then, you
And
know what I'm
you're
saying?
right,
And there's times
usually.
where I'm just like, that girl is so white, but I still love her. You know what I'm saying? Like she does some real white people shit, but I really love her. Like that, I can ignore that. Like, you know what I mean? I get it.
Oh my gosh.
You know,
Oh
she's around a lot of them. You know what I mean? And even when I was around a lot of them, I was just like, ugh. Ugh. Like, they tried to, get me on their side. I was like, nah, fam, I gotta stay over here. I
Oh
gotta
my
stay over
gosh.
here.
I'm telling you,
Mhm.
it's funny as fuck. But what is your take on the Real Housewives of Potomac? Like the overall, because oh my gosh, these ladies
I
are
know, right? Because today is the final. And I mean, not the final, the reunion. I ain't gonna be able
oh
to see it till
shoot.
tomorrow. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to see it till tomorrow because the Super Bowl is on, and the Super Bowl is more important. The Super Bowl more important. So, but no, my whole take on the whole shit is first of all, Stacy, girlfriend. Stacy, that dude is not your man. That dude never wanted to fuck you.
I can't stand him.
And I could see her just put the pum pum directly on his lip, and he'd be like, "Why are you doing this?" Like I didn't ask you for this. I almost feel like you're raping me. Like I could hear him tell her that she is raping him by put no, you know what I'm saying? Stacy, she needs to
He's
get
so
over that
clueless.
relationship. She needs to get a clue. She needs to get some dick. She needs to get a lot of things going on to make
I'll
her
give her some.
understand, and especially about her husband, because homegirl is saying she wants child support, but don't want alimony. No, she said she want
She don't
alimony.
want child
And she want
support. Yeah.
alimony, but she don't want child support, which is stupid. Like, girl, 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 you need child support. Like your only check, it look like the only place you work is on the housewives, and if they don't sign you on next season, what girl, no, you better, you know what I'm saying? You better, no. You know what I mean? I ain't never liked Neck. You know, I big Neck up every
Oh,
now and then. Neck is Giselle to me. That's what I call
I
her. You know what I'm saying? Neck. I never like
know.
Neck. Every now and then she might do some shit I like, and I give me a for it, but I don't like Neck. I don't like Neck. Wendy and her husband, those are the couple. That's the couple I love. I absolutely love
I love
Happy
them
Eddie, because
too.
Happy Eddie is always happy. He's
I,
always like, "What?
I
I
need
don't
to
give
be
a
a happy
fuck.
Eddie dude.
I don't give a fuck. I'm over here making real money off weed. Lawyer? No,
Yeah.
I'm making real money off weed right now.
Right.
I'm Happy Eddie. The fuck?
Right.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
is woman
And
bad and smart?
you know what I mean? And on the low, Wendy smoking. Fuck that. So I know Wendy get hot. That's what's up.
I love
You know what I'm
her.
saying? And the other chicks, I just try to remember their names and shit, because the two new chicks, Kiara and the other Kiana, it's hard to remember their funky ass names. You know what I'm saying? Karen, I'm a Miss Karen. I'm a Miss Karen, because Karen
I
to me
love
is like
Karen.
it is like the best one on the show. You know what I'm saying? So now when Karen gonna be going, it's gonna be like, damn, yo, all we gotta do is look at Neck and these bitches, and I don't know. You know what I'm
That
saying? But
I
I
didn't
love
think
me
I
some
would.
Wendy though. I do love me some Wendy, and who else on the shit? Oh,
Actually,
Ashley. Ashley's just, she do a little too much sometimes. You know what I'm saying? She do a little, you know what I mean?
too.
She's definitely, every time especially when she try to sing, it's like, girl, you cannot sing. Put that voice down. Put that fucking voice down. You can't sing. Who told you can sing? You know what I mean? Ain't like you Candace. Candace could actually sing.
She
You
could.
can't sing, bitch.
Real
You
talk.
cannot sing.
Candace,
Candace
but I
cannot
understand
sing.
that she don't want to be. I understand that she wouldn't want to be a part of this no more, and I understand why Robin wouldn't want to be a part of this no more.
Exactly, because she's literally next fucking lesbian lover. I'm just saying.
Oh what?
And no, that's the rumor in the street that Neck and Rob Dixon been lesbian lovers. They know they never said it's true. They always say now, but bitch, fuck
Huh.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Especially because she's like all up in Mia and Jacqueline's situation. Mia's
Literally.
annoying because I just don't like her at all. I
I
think
don't like Mia at all. I don't like
um,
Mia. I don't like her situation. I don't like how she trying to make it seem like it's normal that she just got two dicks that she sits on every now and then. Like I get it, but at the same time, it's like you making it sound like everybody cool when everybody really not cool. Cause Gordon
uh,
make it clear that he ain't cool. He
I
ain't
don't like
cool.
how she did Karen, and that's why I feel like Karen had to come at her with her own BS because it's like,
Word,
well, why are you coming at her? That's not a good friend. And
word.
that was very telling. And it just seems like she always plays the crying part.
Mm-hmm.
As far as her friend Jacqueline goes, she just seems like a big joke, and just that's just her biatch.
To me, Jacqueline gives off like I'm in love with Mia.
They
Like
are.
that's my
Yeah, she is.
bitch.
Yeah.
That is definitely no, like no. That's
Right.
my bitch, and
Mhm.
anybody try to come for me, I'm gonna come for you because that's my bitch. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, and which totally had me weirded out when she decided to have some little kissing game with Ashley, because it's like, oh, you trying to make your girlfriend jealous? Like,
Yeah.
what is that what we doing all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
Clearly.
Come
I'm
on
gonna
now.
miss Karen so much, and I wish her well. I hope that
Word.
whatever she's going through, and I don't think people should be judging that specifically. Now, if she literally went out trying to hurt somebody, like why not be a friend to her? Why not embrace her? Why not like show her some real sisterhood? But of course, the drama is gonna sell. But it
Yeah.
brought tears to my eyes when they were going over like her charges and stuff and then making it all dark, and it's like many of us have had DUIs and DWIs, so it's like
Word.
okay, you don't see. And then I noticed that throughout the season she was making conscious efforts not to drink, or of course she's gonna have pride in herself, at least not drink in front of camera. She's not gonna have them talk
Right.
about her no type of way. What
Right.
people choose to do on their own time is what they choose to do.
You know what I mean?
Shout
And
out
I
to the
think
Dom.
word, shout out to her. But I think
Mhm.
that the what she shouldn't have did though is come in and say, because throughout the whole season she was dead ass coming off like I'm gonna be exonerated, I'm gonna be exonerated, I'm gonna be exonerated, and everybody was just like, how are you gonna be exonerated? Yo, you was drunk, you ran into a tree. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? Come on now, like that, it was like, cause what I forgot what she was driving, like a
It
fucking
just steps up
Jaguar or
to it, yeah.
something,
Yeah.
something expensive, and the shit hit a tree, and then when the video came out, like my thing is this: if I would have been at her level, I would have been like, nah, let's try to handle this shit quietly, just because I know that the fucking cops took a fucking video, and eventually the video gonna hit TMZ and everybody fucking else. You know what I mean? Because the video was woo. I mean, it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? The chick
And it's a
threw
cry for
up, or
help.
you know what I'm saying? Husband had showed up, and he tried to, and then he confessing the shit like, yeah, you was driving drunk. I
Yeah.
mean, literally, you know what I'm saying? It was a whole scene. So just just that alone would have had me like, okay, I got money. Let's try to like quiet this down as easily as possible. Can I just plead guilty? Can we just, what I'm saying, do a little rehab right now? You know what I'm saying? Let's keep this as quiet as possible, because her saying that she was innocent throughout the whole shit, and then the video came out, was like, yo, Karen, this video got you looking bad. This
Yeah.
video got you looking really bad in these streets. And that's what really, I think, made them, what I'm saying, was, give her, that 2 year, I think they said that she might do 2 years in jail and the shit like that, like dead ass. Because you was dead ass on some shit, I'ma fight it. I'ma fight it. Nah, that you should have realized the next day once you sobered up. Ain't no fighting this.
Man,
These niggas got receipts. They
it
got
was
big fucking receipts that's gonna be fucking big receipts that's gonna be on TV, TMZ, everybody, and then never mind these bitches gonna use it all to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Because and literally that's one of the things I'm looking for in the reunion, because it looked, because before they kept saying that she wasn't going to be at the reunion, but they do got a clip of her at the reunion and shit, and it looked like, she ain't going to be she ain't looking like grand dame like how she usually looks. She looked, very much regular, very much dressed down, very much, I'm in rehab, so I can't do my fancy shit no right while I'm in rehab. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to hearing them, talk about, her, and, hopefully she don't do no jail time. Hopefully, say if she do some, what I'm saying. So
community
I don't
service.
know, community service, pay, some exorbitant fucking, fee to just, you know what I mean, write off the years in jail or whatever. You know what I mean, whatever the fuck y'all people do when people got money. Because again, when
Mhm.
people got money, people get the right shit off. So let's get to
Drinking
that.
makes things go away
Let's get
very
to that. Let's
conveniently.
make this go away. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? With her getting some rehab and you know what I'm saying, and her not drinking. But and honestly, when I also go back to that, I also go back to all of these reality shows because of course you know I do, you know, I definitely on my YouTube channel I do reviews of some of the reality shows I
Yes.
watch. And one thing that all of them have in common is that there's a high level of drinking. No matter whether it's love and
Mhm.
hip hop, whether it's fucking, you know what I'm saying, Real Housewives or whatever's, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, basketball wise, whether whatever it is,
Yeah.
there's always a high level of liquor involved.
Mhm.
And it's like, and it seems like the producers or at least the people that run the you know what I'm saying, the channels like, you know what I'm saying, Bravo, MTV, you know what I'm saying, VH1. It seems like these people purposely supply a lot of fucking alcohol so you could be inebriated, so you can, you know what I'm saying, so they can catch you in these type of scenes where you not looking so based on the fact that you drunk as fuck. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it's like, and I feel like I feel like you know, me. I mean, shit. I don't even see me doing a reality show, but at the same time, I could see if I even did a scene or two. I'm not going. That's the first thing I'm gonna be like, nah, don't pass no liquor nowhere near me because I'm not about to
Mhm.
drink none of this shit. I'm not gonna be sitting here
Mhm.
drunk as fuck while and you know what I'm saying, acting some kind of way where you could catch me in some kind of scene to benefit you and benefit views and clicks and shit, and it don't benefit me because I'm looking stupid and shit. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, and so and yes, it could have been a situation where Karen, you know, is a drinker. A lot of people, you know, socially drink. A lot of people definitely do the you know, drinking in their house, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just like smoking. It's like whatever your
Yeah.
vice is, whatever your vice is.
But they
But
were like concerned about Ashley drinking in one of the earlier
right,
episodes. Like, you know what I mean? There's like, it's like, how are you going to judge this lady for something all of y'all do?
all of
So,
them do.
and the fact of how it looked and everything, it was like, dang, poor Karen is going through something. She's
Word.
going through something very internally where it's like, of course, she has all the money in the world to call herself an Uber. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's like when somebody does that, they're crying out for help. And I just hope that she
Yeah,
gets it just on a human level because I think
very much
some of
so.
these women are so cold. I can't believe how cold they are towards each other and just towards
Word.
people in general. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't think we should ever get to a point where we're that removed from like humanity and just what things
Right.
are. And
Exactly.
sometimes their fancy shit like doesn't impress me at all because they just act
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous. Point of no
Word.
return.
Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
entertaining.
It's definitely entertaining, but it because I noticed that, and you know what I mean. And it's like, and even when you like, because well, I could say even when I watch, you know, YouTube videos of like old reality stars talk about, you know, their experience on reality shows, like they
Mhm.
definitely have all, you know, reciprocated the same point as to saying that a lot of liquor is involved in these shows. A lot of liquor is around, and it's encouraged for you to be, you know what I'm saying, on that truth juice. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that you know you out there, you talking your real feelings, and they, you know,
Mhm.
and they videotaping and chopping it up to look, to look best for them and best for the viewership. You know what I mean? So it's something to pay, is absolutely something to for me to pay attention to. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Definitely.
And so and when you look at the people involved, yes, you can't come off and talk shit about people drinking when you literally supplying liquor everywhere. Like if you putting out the liquor like
Exactly.
that, then you come on now. You expect what you expect for a person to do. You expect for people to be drinking and shit because you want motherfuckers to be acting all wild over, you know what I'm saying? However the fuck you talking. You want people to act wild and be able to be able to catch them in their worst fucking, you know what I'm saying, in their
Right.
worst perception, so that you could benefit and from viewership. You know what I mean? That shit is crazy. But I do
Yeah,
absolutely
Zeus.com.
love Karen and love her character, love how, you know what I'm saying, love how she's grown on the show, shit. And as the matriarch of the show, shit, damn straight, you definitely need that around, because all these bitches, because like I said, shit, I never like Giselle, never like motherfucking Robin. So I'm glad that Robin gone. And Mia, please, ooh, she get on my last motherfucking nerve. That lying asshole get on my last motherfucking
Yeah,
nerve.
Mia
So
is something else.
something fucking else. But you know what I'm saying. But to me, the delusional award definitely goes to Stacy, boy. Because if she don't know that that man don't want her, I mean, that man don't want you. That man
No. He wants a
don't.
man. He
He
wants another
exactly. He
man.
don't want poom poom. Period. He don't want
Hell
poom
no.
poom. Period.
Hell no, he doesn't.
There's nothing about him that says he want poom poom. Nothing.
And that day, whoever told her she could wear that wig at her event lied, and they
Yes.
should have never done that.
Yes.
But see,
Yes.
besides that wig and the dogs pooping everywhere, I don't know which was worse,
The
girl.
dogs pooping everywhere because he decided to turn on some kind of
Fog machine.
fog machine, and
Mhm.
apparently the fog machine was supposed to let out fucking sprinkles and shit, but apparently it didn't let out sprinkles. It just let out fog, and it scared the
You're in the
dogs, and the dogs are shitting everywhere.
right.
Now, and which goes back to, now, to me, that's why I again, I don't like Neck, but I big her for telling her straight up and down, like, how the fuck you gonna have us modeling with dogs? You ain't even asked us if we like dogs and shit. Like, bitch, how do you know we not traumatized by a dog bite? You know what I'm saying? I could be traumatized by a dog bite, but nah, I don't want to model in your shit. I don't want to walk with nobody dog. You right? I would be the same way, bitch. Like, what? Walk with who dog? No, girl, no. I'm not getting
He was
cute to
just
walk
trying
with
to
no dog.
that girl, Stacy was trying to impress TJ by putting that event on. Clearly,
Mhm.
it did not work, and he
And
did
it did
not
not
help.
work. And it
And
did
he,
not work. And at the end of the day, he looked corny. And especially when
oh
he
my
was talking
god,
to dude, talking about, yo, I'm for her, you for her. And if anybody come for you, you know, ain't nobody coming for you, ain't nobody coming for her, and ain't nobody coming for me. We good, we good. Okay. I was
no,
like,
oh, I hated that.
you
I was like,
sound like
just
you trying to check somebody. Who? You
who are you
can't.
trying
You
to?
cannot check nobody. You gotta be gangster to check somebody. You actually gotta like pum pum to check people. You don't like pum pum. You don't like pum
Oh my
pum.
gosh, that guy's just a
You
joke.
don't
He's
like pum
horrible.
pum. I just want to hear you say that you really don't like pum pum.
Be real
Like,
with yourself.
we saw that from the first episode when you was with with dude at the gym. You was all
At the
hugging
gym.
up dude at the
Yeah.
gym. Like, that's who you want to be with. You know what I'm saying? Every time Stacy bring you who you have a conversation, you sitting there having a conversation with motherfucking Ray. You don't want to talk to nobody.
And
You don't feel
he was such a dick to her, like getting mad at
such
her.
a dick.
I was like,
Such a dick.
us.
I was
Anyway,
like, you
he's
actually
there to get
acting
a
like
check.
you like her and you don't. You don't like Pum
Which
Pum.
is
You don't want Pum Pum. I don't know who you playing, but you
no
ain't playing nobody
B-list
over here.
actor.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You a pay less actor. You literally a pay less. Pay fucking less. Like, nobody should be paying you any mind. Like, ew. Go sit down and face the wall.
See, a dude like him would definitely maybe turn into a lesbian. You know what I'm saying? I'd be
I
hitting up
mean, because
just
that
the
is
woman
just like,
category real
nah,
quick. Like,
if
what's
that's
up,
the
y'all?
last in the world, I'm going to just be playing with myself. Like, I'm going to be over here minding my business and not worry about no dick. Like, what's no dick? You are the last
Trauma.
one on earth? That's it. You can keep it. No, you can keep that. You can keep it. I don't
Girl.
want it. I never wanted anything of that nature. You crazy?
Telling
I
you.
got better than that. This is better than that. This is
Boom. Boom. Boom.
saying so
I heard that.
shit out. You know what I'm saying? Girl, shit. That But again, the name of the game is all about knowing yourself, loving yourself, knowing what you ain't tolerating and what you are tolerating, and setting that 90-day boundary. Ain't nothing wrong with that. 90-day boundary to figure out who the fuck is around me, who is benefiting me, what is you bringing to the table that I already built. No, this you didn't bring the table. The
Table's
table
already
was
here,
here
baby.
when you got here. So, and whatever you put on the table, if it's unsatisfactory, security will be escorting you to the door. The door.
Or hey,
The
you know what
door.
they say? Hey, I'm Samoan and we just natural security guards, so all I gotta do is throw that motherfucker out myself.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, like pick you up by your collar and put you outside the door. You know what I'm saying? With the block sign on your head, like blocked. Yes, he has been blocked. Let the world know you were blocked. Let the world walk your walk of shame to the train station with that sign on your head. Blocked.
Because
Blocked.
it's just
Declined.
all right. It's freeing. It's a freeing feeling. It feels good not to cry every day. That's for sure.
Child,
I was
child,
pulling so many
because
bags. I didn't know what was going on with me.
but at the same time, you know, everything happened for a reason. What I always say, everything
That's
happened for
right.
a reason. You learn from those tears. You learn
Mhm.
from those tears.
Oh, the tears of wanting to die.
I'm just saying, you know, you learn from that. You learn from
No,
that.
you're right.
And the reason why they were just, you know what I'm saying, because you realize that there's things to live for. There's things
Yeah.
that you gotta do. There's people you gotta raise, the people that are depending
Right.
on you. And last thing you want them to see is a quitter. You want them to
True.
see that life hit hard and you got up and say you hit like a bitch. You hit like a bitch. Who
Give
you
it to
talking
me,
to?
baby.
Let's go. What?
Let's go.
It's always on go. It's always up. It's always ready. No give up. Give up is not the name of the game. And
Mhm.
everybody around me absolutely knows that they got to be part of this foundation because this is a foundation here. This is a foundation here, and if you
Oh,
not you if you don't match, if you don't have the match and build, you know, DNA, then you can't form yourself to be part of this. Simple. Go
right.
about your business. Go about your
Man,
business.
real
Go
talk.
about your
Yeah.
business. You will not be missed because I'm over here building. I'm
We
not
ain't never
missing
stopping.
fuckery. I'm not missing fuckery that couldn't know. I'm only no. I'm not. If you turned yourself into fuckery, or if it turned out that you were fuckery, then there was no reason to. Then there's nothing to miss because
Right.
I'm over here building real shit, positive shit that's beneficial to this section here. If you ain't part of the beneficial, if you ain't part of the benefits, if you ain't coming with benefits, then you can't hang around here. Again, the bouncer gonna put you the bouncer gonna ask you how you even got on the list, because I know I didn't write your name down there. Nah, fucker, I write this list. And I don't remember writing your initials, your no, I don't remember letting you sign nothing. I don't remember your face. Like you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Oh
There's no
my
room for
goodness.
fuckery. 2025, no room for
Oh,
fuckery.
beautiful. I cannot wait to plan out together our live event, our next live event. I think
Word.
good opportunity. I do want to make a list of every possible person I know out there so that at least we can make the announcement of, certain things. Um, and then, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. What is your goal besides what you said about having the subscribership and making a living off of this full time? What is your goal for 2025 that has nothing to do with money?
That has nothing to do with money.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, that's funny because first thing I was gonna say is traveling, and it damn sure ain't gonna be that shit. Damn sure ain't free. So it
Well,
damn sure, it got a lot to do with money. You know what I mean? But even when I look at our business, a motherhood sex marijuana, my own YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for growth of those entities because at the end of the day. I don't want to be, one of these people that are like, I've already lived. I've been well experienced in living check to check, and just dealing with the stress of not knowing when if I'm gonna get to eat or if I'm gonna get to drink and all that hot shit, or if bills gonna get paid, or what I'm saying, how I want to experience the easy breezy, no worries life. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Literally, like I said, just doing about you know what I mean, hour and a half, 2 hours worth of work. You know what I'm saying? Once a week. You know what I'm saying? Just putting out content and
and doing
knowing
what
that
you want to do.
that content is going to definitely pay the lifestyle that I want to have, which is to travel, really, because I you know what I'm saying, I don't want to leave this earth and feel like I didn't get to do some of the shit I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? That I literally let finances control me. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like with my Panama trip, I found a way. Like somehow,
That part.
when I started the year, I literally said, I'm going to find a way to get me and my family to Panama.
That part.
And somehow, and I was determined, my mind was on it, and I was just like, it's going to fucking happen. And so that's how I'm at when it comes to these ideas. Like, it's
Mhm.
going to fucking happen, where literally I get up, I get dressed, I eat when I want to, smoke when I want to, work when I want to, and regardless, the bills are paid. I ain't worried about nothing. If somebody say, yo, somebody look at me and be like, "Yo, next week we all of us is going to to Barbados to just go to this party real quick, and we going." You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all black women owned. It's gonna be businesses. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? You should come out there to catch that content. Hell, fucking yeah! Word.
Yeah.
Let me look at it. Look at some airline and buy a ticket real quick, and you know what I'm
Mm.
saying, and get to that, because shit, that sounds like a party. Never mind, that's good content. Hell yeah, I want to be able to make them type of decisions, like bounce, because we got the money, and that shit is going to get us more money, because whatever the fuck I'm doing out there is work, but not work. You know what I mean? Because what we do
Fun
here,
work.
what we do here is not work. You know what I mean? It's not work. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, this getting us a check where we live and comfortable to do as we feel. You know what I'm saying? Be able
Come
to
on
give
with it.
people, give our children opportunities so that they can start, businesses on their own, so that they are also bosses of their own shit. That
Mm.
that is the next. Those are goals that absolutely I would love to be a part of to make happen. Yes. You know what
Indeed.
I mean? And shit, yes, we know
And
all of
it
that
shall be.
involve money, but it also it involve the amount of money to have it where you're living a more relaxed life. You know what I'm saying? You're not worried about certain shit. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not dependent on, government entities to send you a check every month in order to then split it up to see
Or
how
an
much food you're
entity.
gonna get to eat for the month, because you know what I'm saying, you want some type of subsidy like that, like I don't want to, or feeling like you got to go to work because you got to make enough money to cover the money that's not coming from the government because you reached a certain age and shit. Like, no, you know what I mean? No, no, getting to the point where literally it is no more than 3 hours worth of work a week, and the check is nice enough to take care of life. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the
Financial
manifestation for real.
Yeah, I
For real.
think I would say for as far as I go, because I share that as well, that desire. But I would say, excuse me, just to be so at peace to where I just have like no like real worries. I
Word.
would say too. And then I would say in terms of like romance, because I think I am ready to receive romance in my life again. I'm just not gonna rush
Nice.
it and I'm not gonna settle for just some crumbs
Absolutely
off
not. As you
somebody's
shouldn't.
table.
As you
So
shouldn't.
if a natural dynamic for me that would come would be somebody who I don't even have to explain it to. Like they kind of
Mm,
live their life in a way it just kind of like aligns with how I live. And then it's just a life of just building constantly, respect, community, and just like intentional living. And that's all I want, really, you know.
word.
Because I think this whole like getting money thing, yeah, because we live here in America and in this major, we live here, so it means something. But it's so boring to me, like that whole
Word.
process where it's like as you said, doing something that you're passionate about that you don't consider work and then getting
Hmm.
rewarded on top of that to sustain yourself
Word.
and then some handsomely at that is everything.
Hmm.
So it's coming for us. It's already, I feel like it's already here. We just haven't cashed in the check yet.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
damn sure it's definitely here. We just ain't cast the check yet.
Yeah, you
And
know
we
what I'm saying?
damn
We
sure gonna
working
cash
with
that
our
check.
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. And
Word.
so like we working with what we got in like our piggy banks right now. You know what I'm saying? We're just like going through that chug.
Word.
But
Word.
nah, I mean, call it delusional if you want, but I'd rather think that than scarcity and
Oh,
then to
no,
push
it's
away the
definitely not
dream.
delusional. It's definitely not delusional. That's the manifestation. You know what I mean? You know what I
So
mean? And on some real shit, that's a great way to end the episode. Real talk.
what a beautiful time as always, Queen. I
Definitely,
love you
as
very much.
always. Love you too, Queen. You know what I mean? Of course, it's always a great conversation. Motherhood, sex,
Sex
marijuana in the
marijuana in the
motherfucking
motherfucking
building.
building.
Yes.
Thanks you guys for watching.
Thank you all for watching and subscribing. Definitely. Kai Storm in the building. Motherhood, sex, marijuana. Rolling papers in the building. Motherhood, sex, marijuana. Merch in the building. If you're here, we thank you and we most certainly appreciate you. But we want you to spread the word, tell a friend, subscribe, make sure and get yourself some rolling papers. And of course, if you want to sponsor an episode, if you want to be on an episode, if you have products you want to show us that we want to show the people, come through. You feel me? Motherhood, sex, marijuana, rolling papers, merch, YouTube, subscribe, fight all the algorithms and let us get in. Yeah.